Hello there, welcome to the channel. Now guys, I know this isn't the usual videos that I make, but I just wanted to show a little bit of what I do on my other channel called It's Tech Solo. If you haven't subscribed there yet, I will put the card on the top right, or you can hit the link in the description. Make sure you stay until the end of the video to get a sneak peek of my next stop motion coming out later this month. Now, let's get into the video. Now, with episode 3 of Bad Batch, there was a lot of questions answered, like what Crosshair's been up to, and where and what happened to Commander Cody. I'll be making separate videos on both of those things on my other channel. Again, make sure you hit subscribe. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is the fact that the governor of Dexys, of the Separatist-controlled planet, still believed that Count Dooku was a good guy. Just how the rest of the galaxy will see Count Dooku in the future. Now, in the episode, she tells the Imperial Governor that Count Dooku was ultimately right, that the Republic was insanely corrupt, and that eventually it would try to take over. Now, we know that Separatists kind of idolize Count Dooku, but if you actually take a step back and look, Count Dooku will be looked at very, very fondly in the future. Here's what I mean. If you didn't know, at the end of the war, a lot of the Separatists who just still wanted to fight just joined the rebellion. You even get a mention of this in Andor. When Cassian is naming off some of the sects that are still fighting the Empire, he says Sep, which is just short for separatist. But a good chunk of the rebellion were separatists, so they automatically are going to kind of look up to him and still think of him very favorably. And a lot of them were people who were in the Republic but didn't like when they became the Empire. Now, let's take another step back. The way people looked at Count Dooku wasn't as a Sith Lord. That's why anytime he had to act as a Sith Lord, he used the name Darth Tyrannus. But anywhere else, he was just Count Dooku of Sereno. No one ever knew that he was a Sith Lord. He was only an ex-Jedi. So for the people who liked the Republic but didn't like the Empire, they thought of him as the ex-Jedi who was right. Though they think he started and really inflicted the war, now they would probably think that he did it for the right reasons, because of the corruption in the Republic that ultimately led to the Empire. And again, the other chunk of the rebellion were separatists who already admired him. So with that, Count Dooku would be one of the most fondly remembered staples to ever be involved in the Clone War, in the Jedi, or in the Republic. Which is absolutely insane because we know what he was really up to. The main characters of Star Wars really know what he was up to, and the rest of the galaxy stayed utterly oblivious. Now, of course, you would say that the Jedi would try to inform the rest of the Republic that Count Dooku was a Sith Lord, but likely the rest of the galaxy probably looked at this as fake news. Count Dooku wasn't fighting alongside battle droids in the war. That's what General Grievous was for. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to It's Tech Solo.
Do it.
Also subscribe here if you're new. If you made it to the end of the video, this is what I'm working on next. That's all I got for you guys today. Bye.
Welcome to the 501st. Good to see you again, Wolf.
Likewise.
Cringe?
Ah, look at you, Ben. I almost mistaked you for a functioning adult.
Yeah, it's been a while. Looks like you've settled in with the pack pretty well.
They're alright. I'll always have blue coursing through my veins now.